Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is to you. This is your girl, Sherese here again on Keeping It Real. Now, I want to talk about something a little bit touching, a little bit serious today. That's why I'm in a little bit calm mood. I pray that you guys had a great day. So let's just get right to it. If you saw my last video last night, I'm not even going to speak about that. That's just one of the things that it was important for me to put out there to let you know that this is what they do. This is real life. Now, some of you people are thinking that I am not speaking of men also. Men and women do go through the same things, narcissism. It can come from both sides, okay? It's just coming from my side because I'm a woman. So if you guys out there who are commenting, you're getting offended or whatever, it's got nothing to do with you. It's my side. This is my story, okay? So, ladies, what I want to get into is one of the things, well, two things. The first thing is going to be about the discard, and the second thing is going to be about empathy. Okay, I think I need to talk about the empathy first because I think that was one of the issues that I couldn't really wrap my head around because I can't understand people who don't have a heart. You know what I mean? Like, who don't care. I can't do it. Okay. So, but narcissists in my situation had no empathy at all. Okay. There was no caring. If I was sick, he was gone. He had to go. He ain't had time. You know what I mean? So, yeah, they have nothing. They don't care if you get sick or something. They don't want to be bothered with you. They want to go somewhere else, but they ain't got to be getting you this and getting you that, because it ain't about you. It's all about them, and you need to understand that it's always about them. So, what I also want to say is that people think that, you know, to me, I feel like in narcissists, they just have no souls. They don't. They just don't have it. They don't have the capacity to love, really love. The only thing they love is material things. Because going back to my story, as like I said, that 25-year relationship, to be real with you and keeping it real, I only saw this man cry 2 times. Twice. 2 people. And you know what it was? About? The first was about money. Yeah, you heard me right. Money. Shed a tear too, you know. And a car. Oh my God, when he lost that car, he lost his mind. He cried like a fucking baby. I'm just going to put it out there. Yes, he did. He cried and cried and cried and cried. And I'm looking at him like, wow, you'll cry about that, but you won't cry about missing family members that's gone and gone to heaven or whatever. You can't cry about that, but you can cry about money and a vehicle. Let me tell you something, people. He had got to a point, saying, narcissists are very, very materialistic. Very. They need materials to make up and lack for what they don't have inside. That's what they do. Okay? They make it up. So when he lost that material thing, he lost it. And one of the things, you know, he used to do, well, I'm just going to tell you my story, okay? So he would come with this little car, you know, whatever. And after a while, I would get, you know, like an attitude. But it wasn't attitude of, oh, you got another car, whatever. It wasn't nothing like that. So one day he asked me, why you always getting something like that about when I bring my car? just like, he said, what, are you jealous? Jealous? I said, sweetheart, I'm not jealous of anything. For anything that is worth, I feel sorry for you. These are my words, people. I'm keeping it real. I said, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for your soul. Because every time I see that car, I see money. I see materialistics. I see everything that is not of God. And I told him, I said, you can't serve two gods. You got to serve God or you got to serve money. He chose money. People, they always do. Because they always lacking in trying to make up for something that they don't have inside. That's why they can't give anything, because they ain't got nothing to give. You understand? So the empathy part, and that's what comes into the discard. Now, women, let me tell you, the discard, that was the toughest for me, keeping it real. Because when you have the discard, it doesn't matter how long you've been with that man. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. You know, when somebody treats you, literally, I'm talking about ladies, literally, like you never existed. You never existed. You know? And I had brought up to him one time, I was like, well, hey, you know, why you acting like this? You know, I've done all these things for you. You know what he said? That's in the past. That's in the past. You never loved me. You never loved me. It was all about the moolah. It was all about what you was getting. Free housing, free food. And you know what, when he could. Okay? Because I told him at one point, I just stopped. I'm just going to be keeping it real with you ladies. Okay? Because you got all these supplies out here, son. You know what I mean? So, when they discard you, they make you feel literally like putting you in a trash bag, taking you to a dump somewhere far away, throwing it in there, close the lid, and forget about you. That's what they do. Because they've already worked on their other supplies. They never cared about us. They never did. And that's the hardest thing to really realize. Is that they never loved you. And I'm telling you, ladies, once you get that, you'll understand. You know, everything that you've gone through will come to you. The cycle. And let me tell you something, ladies. When they come back and talking about, oh, baby this, no, baby that, don't listen. Don't listen. Because let me tell you from experience, every time you give in, it gets worse. It gets worse. They get more disrespectful. Okay? They get more mouthy. They get more, hey, I'm going to do what I want to do. I don't care about talk about you. You know how they do. That's what they do. So it ain't worth it. Don't argue with them. Don't ask for no resolution, because you're not going to get it. You know, in a normal relationship, you need some kind of closure. You know what? You're not going to get it. He's not going to give it to you. He's not going to give you satisfaction, because he's moved on to other supply. I don't care about you. I'm just letting you know, ladies, the real. I've been living with it. And I'm still being bothered with it. You know? And I hope that women and him, his family, friends, colleagues see this, because this man is a fake. Nobody knows the things that I was going through. He was only telling the stories